ended up in Whip's arms?
Yes, but nothing happened.
But you said that there was a kiss.
That's as far as it went.
What, just a kiss?
I'm sorry, darling. I mean, I'm really, really sorry. Can you forgive me?
How bad is it?
Oh, I think your press conference handled most of the damage. But you know the media, they love twins. Anyway, what the hell else can we do? We have to live with it.
Yeah, but still, I think we better keep an eye on this twin. You know, he's pretty hot. Maybe you could hire him as an assistant for me, you think?
Pam.
No. Listen, I think the last thing that Jackie needs is a walking reminder of what this so-called prank almost cost.
She hasn't seen this. You think we should call her? She left early with Owen.
No. I think we should just leave them alone. They have a lot to talk about.
And it's personal anyway. I have some things I have to talk over with Whip.
Oh, get lost. Okay. I'm just going to check and see if the twin might have a website.
Are you okay? Or is there something more than just the professional going on here?
Does it say anything in there about a television station suing?
Well, we wish we had been in on the joke. That's all their spokesperson says. Well, I think any damage control we would need to do is handled.
Well, for the press, maybe. My mother did something that's going to be a little bit hard to explain.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't worry about it. You hold that photo op bathtub thing and the press forgives her anything.
Well, they will. I'm not so sure about Owen.
Owen, what are you talking about?
You remember how upset my dear innocent mother was? Well, she got a little carried away and had a little too much champagne.
Yeah?
Yeah. And she hooked up with Whip.
Whip?
That's right. She said it was just a kiss, and nothing else happened.
Nothing? You say it's nothing, Jackie? You kissed another man, and you're sitting here saying that it's nothing?
No, he was just comforting me, that's all. Owen, please try to imagine what it was like for me to hear all those things that you were saying.
It wasn't me.
But I didn't know that. I didn't know what I was doing. No man had ever hurt me like that.
Oh, so Whip saw how hurt you were, and he took advantage. Is what he
No! I needed someone. He was there.
did. Why didn't you need me? Why didn't you just pick up the damn phone when I called you?
Because I couldn't hear anymore. I couldn't hear one more time. You say you don't love me.
Well, it seems to me like maybe you're the one who doesn't love me.
Owen, please. Oh, please, I am begging you. Can we just get past this? I'm begging you, please.
It's always more than professional with us, don't you think? We share very close quarters here. There's not many secrets that we don't keep from one another.
Are you kidding? There's more skeletons in these closets than there are gowns to put on them. I know you don't like Owen. I just don't understand why you're concerned about the state of his marriage.
Well, Jackie cares. I care about her.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Oh, you have, huh?
Well, look, I've learned to care about her too, you know. We've buried more than one hatchet in each other over the years, but I've come to appreciate her and care about her. Why, did she tell you that her marriage with Owen was over?
What? No.
Oh,
Why couldn't she just leave well enough alone?
And what does leave things well enough alone
just
mean?
forget about it. She didn't have to. It didn't have to be this way.
Didn't have to be this. You know, you're a lousy poker player. I didn't say the marriage was over. I just asked the question. So, what is it that Owen doesn't know that we're supposed to keep quiet about?
I was with Jackie last night.
Even though it was just a kiss, she feels as though she needs to tell Owen the truth about it.
Well, she's right, Nick. You can't keep secrets like that in a relationship. You do agree with that, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, sure. Can't keep secrets. You got to be honest about things, no matter how much it hurts the other person.
Wow, I can't believe that just came out of your mouth.
Do you think I haven't learned anything?
No, I never said that.
No, you didn't say that.
I would have never married you if I didn't think you would learn something.
Well, anyway, she's telling me the truth about it as we speak. God help her.
You know what? I'm sorry for what my brother did, but I'm not responsible for it.
Well, I know that now.
Well, you should have known it. Jackie, you should have had a little more faith in me.
I don't think you're being quite fair.
Come on, have I ever spoken to you or about you the way that he did? My God, we were away from each other for what, a few hours? Did you forget about everything that we said to each other?
No, of course I didn't. But there you were, on the screen, telling the whole world.
I know. You thought that it was me. Oh my God, did you ever think about maybe that there was something terribly wrong? That maybe I had been drugged? Maybe that there was a gun pointed at me, or I'm like having a psychotic breakdown? Anything but to jump to the conclusion that every moment that we ever spent together was a lie. You know, if the roles were reversed, I would have known. I would have said, what have they done to Jackie?
You really don't understand, do you? You just don't understand. I couldn't breathe. I thought I was going to die. I wanted to die.
Oh my God, you've got such a flair for overstatement. But do you think that I have never experienced anything like that? Look, I had to tell myself that it was a joke, that it was just PR. Well, you led me around by a leash calling me your boy toy.
I shouldn't have allowed that.
Allowed it? What allowed it? You loved it. You and Whip were eating it up.
This isn't about Whip. I don't have feelings for Whip.
Well, he's got a thing for you, and you cannot deny that.
Owen, please. You are the only man that I love.
Look, and what, he never pursued you.
No.
And you're not in love with him.
No.
And nothing like this has ever happened before.
Once. Just once there was a little kiss on the cheek. It was nothing.
Wait. A kiss? But you just one other time?
It wasn't anything. I mean, it was after the fashion challenge, and he just gave me a little kiss on the cheek. It was nothing. It was nothing.
You know what? It seems to me that maybe our marriage is nothing.
Jackie had, a little bit too much champagne.
Oh, right.
She thought the interview that Owen had was his way of dissing her and their marriage, calling it quits for good.
Oh, please. Emotional distress can drive you to drink, sure. But it doesn't automatically drive you into someone else's bed.
Now, what you're thinking did not happen. Okay, Stephanie? Look, I just wanted to help. I didn't want it to be something that she regretted in the morning.
Oh, I see. So you think you care for her?
Yes, of course I care. She's an incredible woman.
Whip, come on, get a grip here. Are you sure you're not infatuated with this This creature that you've created, this whole Jackie M persona that you've molded for public consumption, are you sure that's not what this is about?
So Jackie is telling Owen right now.
Yeah.
Well, honey, that's why you're so uptight.
Well, I just hope he believes her and it doesn't become some big deal.
You know, when I think about how hard you fought this relationship,
Which is just me being wrong again. I admit it. When I'm really honest, I've never seen my mother happier, and I hope this thing doesn't get blown out of the water because of some kiss with Whip Jones.
Owen, you're making too much of this. Our marriage, it means the world to me.
But it wasn't the first time you had kissed Whip, Jackie. Look, it's happened before.
I told you it was after the fashion challenge and everybody was exhausted. Our feelings were running high and he leant in and he gave me a little kiss on the cheek. I didn't invite it. I didn't take part in it, and I told him afterward it was a mistake.
Son of a bitch, what, you discussed it with him before you even discussed it with me?
Darling, it was nothing. You are the man that I love.
You know what, I don't understand how you could bring another man up here into our home.
No, it wasn't here.
What are you talking about? Like, you went upstairs, you went up to his place? What the hell were you thinking?
I wasn't thinking. I was dying. All those cruel things that your brother had said. I thought I'd lost you. I thought I'd never had you. He was just there telling me that. I wasn't thinking.
So you needed someone.
Yes.
And you went to Whip. The one man that you had already kissed, the one man that I cannot stand.
Don't you understand that I was actually heartbroken?
But Jackie, yes, I can understand you needing somebody in 3 weeks or, my God, maybe a month. But in less than the time that it took me to drive home from San Diego?
It was a mistake. It was a terrible mistake. One that I am going to regret forever and ever and ever. Please, Owen, I am begging you, do not let this destroy us. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Please. Please.
I didn't think I'd have to have a conversation like this with you. I thought you were a more sophisticated fellow.
Oh, what, that I'm not supposed to fall in love with my boss? No kidding. Look, Stephanie, I didn't mean for this to happen. All I wanted to do was help Jackie. I wanted to comfort her. I didn't want to complicate her life.
Yeah, well, you have complicated everything, haven't you?
You want me to resign?
No, I don't want you to resign. We've taken a couple of big hits with this fashion challenge and now this silly twins thing. I know we need positive PR to get us through this, and you're my guy. That's what you excel at, so. Do me a favor, though? Could you concentrate and use this head this time?
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Just make sure it happens.
you know, I'm really, really impressed with your change in attitude.
About my mother and Owen?
Yeah, because you were pretty certain that he was just using her.
Well, you had your doubts at first, too.
True, I did, but I never saw him take advantage of her.
Right. Don't forget what she's done to this guy, too. I mean, the way she's dressed him up, the photo shoots, the way she's paraded him around like a trophy. And he's not spending her dough, buying cars, different stuff, you know, he's pulling his weight. He makes her happy.
That's something I know a little about. When a man can make a woman happy. God, I hope he can get beyond this. It's gonna be tough because he really, really trusted her. But it can happen. Look at me. with you.
And we know my mother's a force to be reckoned with. She'll convince him.
Okay, what can I do? What can I do to make you understand?
Could a kiss mean something to me that it doesn't mean to you? Being married means something to me that it doesn't mean to you, Jack.
Absolutely not. My love for you is real, and it is forever.
Look, I just don't understand you. I mean, how could you run to Whip?
I don't know either. Look, I can see how much you're hurting. And it's really breaking my heart that that's how I was feeling when I thought that
Look, I know. When you thought it was me. But how could you think that those words could even come out of my mouth?
I wasn't the only one. Everyone believed.
Look, Jackie, I get everyone else, okay? I get everyone else. But what I do not get you. And it just kills me to sit here and just to realize that you've got that little faith in me.
It was me. It was my own insecurity. It wasn't anything to do with you. It was just my fear that what we have is just too good to be true.
Well, maybe it is.
What? Don't say that. Please don't say that. You can't mean that. Owen, please just try to understand.
Look, I can't, Jackie. I can't see this the way that you do.
Can you at least try? I mean, can you give me just one more chance to win back your love?
I love you, okay? There's no mistake about that.
Then you love me and I love you, so you can't let this tear us apart. You can't.
You know, so many people have been against us. They never thought that what we had was real. Like they never thought that we could make this work. You know, and it kills me. It kills me to say this, but I think maybe they were right.
You don't mean
Look, Jackie, you and I are from two different worlds. It's never been more evident. Like, we don't see things the same. I don't know, maybe it's just that we're not compatible.
How can you say that? How can you think that?
Look, how can you ask that? After only a space of a few hours, you run to another man.
That was wrong.
You run to another man. Look, I'll come back and I'll get my stuff, my board and my clothes because I can't do this. I can't.
No, Owen, you're
No,
not going.
I can't
No, you're not going.
do this, and I will
Please.
come to the office and I'll get my stuff because
No,
I can't work at Jackie M right now,
I'm gonna
right?
buy a whip. He's gone. He's out of there. He's fired. He's not
But
there
Jackie,
anymore. I'm
I
doing
can't
anything. You're not leaving.
live
We're
like
married.
I can't live like
We're
this.
married. You're not leaving. This is.
No, I can't live like this. How am I supposed to know that I can trust you? I can't trust you.
Please, Owen, don't leave.
I can't trust you. Look, but I'm gonna love you, Jackie. I'm always gonna love you. This is goodbye, okay?